Every good car manufacturer has a performance division. Ford has SVT, BMW has the letter M, and Volkswagen, well, they have Audi. AMG has been around for quite some time, and the bosses at Mercedes have created a car that they say will beat the Porsche 911 GT3 RS in every single way unequivocally. We have the GT R, the most hardcore one here, to find out if the hype behind it is true. Check this thing out. Founded in 1967, AMG was originally an engineering firm that forged racing engines. Over the years, they put that technology into road cars using Mercedes' already existing lineup. In 2005, Mercedes bought the company outright, and now they independently hire engineers to help with their performance cars. Unpopular opinion time. I think that the AMG GT R looks better than the 911 GT3 RS. I think, personally, that it is absolutely gorgeous. It's got a 7-mile-long hood. It's got these angry furrowed headlights. And on paper, technically, it does outperform the GT3 RS, which is an extremely bold statement, seeing as how everyone in the world says the GT3 RS is the best car ever made. This thing has a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 in it. Now, this thing puts out 577 horsepower and 518 foot-pounds of torque. The turbos are nestled in the V of the engine. It reduces spooling time, which allows for less turbo lag. It's got a top speed of 197 miles an hour, and the GTR has 74 more horsepower than the GTS, its little brother. On the top, you have a carbon fiber roof that flows into this massive carbon fiber manually adjustable wing. In the center at the back, you have a one-piece exhaust that sticks out with this absolutely insane aggressive rear diffuser, and overall, about 1,000 AMG badges. One thing that you can really feel when you're driving this thing is that rear wheel steering. It's phenomenal. It has such a tight turning radius at slow speeds, and at higher speeds, it really dials in how fast you can take corners, because at slower speeds, the back wheels turn opposite direction to the front wheels, but at higher speeds, they move in the same direction. So you get incredibly agile steering out of this thing. It's insanity. Since this thing is so low to the ground, the drivetrain actually runs right through the center here, giving everything super fine access. Everything is very nice and tactile in here. The race settings, the stop-start button, everything just feels very nice. Now, one of the other things that this vehicle has is the traction control knob. Now, the other cars, the GTC and the GTS, they don't have this knob. This is a traction control setting that has 9 different settings. 9 different settings. What could you possibly need 9 different settings for when it comes to traction control? You can either drive it like a normal person with it completely on, or, my favorite, just crash. That's the only other option. Don't get me wrong, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS is one of the best cars ever made, but I think it's time for someone to dethrone the king. Mercedes has done such a good job on this that I believe it is a perfect contender to do just that.